Hi, I'm Mr. Bill, and we're gonna go on a safari today! Oh, hey, look, there's a bunch of monkeys! Hey, Mr. Bill, the monkeys would like to play with you. Really? Yeah, they're gonna let you stand there, and they're gonna fling poo at you. What? I don't want to be flung with... Oh, nasty! Yeah, being flung by poo from monkeys is pretty nasty, but these monkeys, they don't fling poo whatsoever. Hello everybody, it's RRPG here, and welcome back to another episode of RRPG Let's Play Live Commentary with Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. In today's episode, we are going to go through the second half of World 3, and we are going to finish it all up, and then we will close off this weekend's retro Let's Play Live Commentaries with good style by completing halfway through this game already. Alright, let's go ahead and get on with this episode that's already in progress, and we are going to get on with level 3-5. Level 3-5, jamming through the trees. So, oh, this level music again. So I take it it's going to be one of those hectic and zany levels to where we had to go through trees to try to scale up some things or whatever. I kind of see where they're going for, you know, jamming through the trees. And everything kind of does look very sadistic because of the monkeys with the missiles and all that. But at least we can kick them off. Oh, a flower's right there. That means somebody's going to play sacrifice. Yes, we're going to play sacrifice with a good old monkey. Good old monkey. And you can't really kill... What? Did you just see that? I started hitting the monkey, and then it hit one of the other monkeys, and then they started going up together. Oh my gosh. That is weird. Talk about a glitch. But it's not the first time that something like that has happened to a really good game. I mean, take a look at Super Mario Bros. 2. When you try to throw something up in the air, and if you have a PAL block with you, then all of a sudden, that thing that was being shot down onto the ground or whatever, it will go up in the air or whatever it does. I know that the Angry Video Game Nerd did a episode of his own show where he talked about some video game glitches, and that was one of the glitches he showed was within a Mario game, or if you want to say Doki Doki Mario, but same thing. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a whole lot with trees here, but there is a hidden question mark cloud, and we will grab that, and that gave us some more starmen. Oh, cool, we got some more gusts here, so as Josh Jepson would like to call them, ghost condoms. But I do not. I know he's just trying to be silly, but that's just his character, I guess. But that doesn't mean he's a bad guy. He does like to entertain all you people, just like how I do. And of course, these gusties are going to give us some trouble. But they can be avoided in one way or the other. And now we have Yoshi's cheeks all plump from before, but not anymore, because we just went to another screen. Okay, let's go ahead and ground pound this, and we get nothing. Great! Nothing. Okay, there's a couple red coins right here, and there's some shy guys. And thank God they're not riding any stilts or anything. I think that's scary that they ride on stilts. We could actually go down this way. I'd rather not risk my chance, but we can go down this way. And oh my gosh, there's a bunch of spikes right here. I gotta be careful. I don't run into the spikes, and we got a couple of red coins for that matter. Oh, get back on my saddle, Yoshi. I mean, get back on my saddle, baby Mario. Hey! Get your butt back here, kid! Quit your crying! Quit your crying, or else you're not gonna be able to get any food later. You're not gonna have your bottle of milk. Okay, cool. We found ourselves a secret in here. I think we have to do this the old-fashioned way. Do this. We got some more starmen. Very nice. Okay, now here's an interesting way that we need to grab a flower right there. And that should be easy as pie. And, of course, I don't want to say that too soon, or else I'm going to jinx myself. I probably am going to jinx myself, but let's grab this. Very nice. We got ourselves a flower right here. Okay, how are we going to grab that? Oh, I just screwed myself out of a chance, didn't I? Yes, I did. I should have used an egg to grab that. Now I can't. No, there's no way for me to get back up there. Ugh. Be right back. Okay, let's do this again, but let's do it the right way this time, please. And by right way, we actually want to grab the flower by ricocheting a rag off the wall. Not try to be a smart aleck and not trying to grab the flower whatsoever. Okay, very good. But that wasn't the last one. And we can't even get it up there for some reason, but... Anyway, we should be getting close to the end of this level. Yeah, we have a few more coins to grab and one more flower. So, yeah, let's make sure we keep those starmen intact so that way we can at least ace a level within this world. And I think down below there are a bunch of spikes that we have to watch out for. Oh god, I hate spikes. You can hit the piranha plants that turn into different colors with your watermelon seeds, so that's at least good news, and grab that. Okay, cool, we got ourselves a 1-up from the fly guy. Imasawa. Actually, no, there are no spikes right there. But it looks like there is something this way. We're gonna go check it out and see what's this way. Or what just lies beyond the bend. Well, nothing, since we can actually jump back up there. There may be something over here. Yes, there is! Oh, cool, we have a secret here. And then the Starman music, or the Powerful Infant music's playing. Ooh, what's this? Oh, a switch. So we're actually gonna jump on top of some exclamation blocks, and we're gonna ride this little lift here. And I take it we're riding this lift to grab some coins? Seems like it. And we can grab ourselves some extra lives too, so we'll have to keep our eyes out. So yeah, this is particularly a secret area to where you can grab a lot of coins, as you can tell by the music that's playing. Nothing new. Cool, we got ourselves another extra life. Boy, they like to give out those lives like candy, don't they? Okay, so... Okay, cool, we got another one. But we had to use an egg, so that's all good. And there is another one right there. Oh my gosh, and it just went down below. And we didn't even grab it. We got some coins, and we got another 1-up. Like I said, they like giving out those 1-ups like candy. And there's another one right there. Can we grab it? Can we grab it? Oh, dang it. Oh, I missed! Well, anyway, we're done here, so we can get out of here finally. And we got ourselves a level to complete, so let's make sure we get all the way back at the beginning. Oh, I see. Down below, we could get some more eggs in case we're close to running out of some, so... There's at least some good down this way, and I think we'll go ahead and we'll head down this way. I do not want to face off against those piranha plants again. Such a nuisance. And there's some monkey. Please don't fling your poo at me! Oh, come on! Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about? These guys don't even fling poo whatsoever. Ah! Stupid monkeys! Come on! Mario, stay up on my saddle! You're not gonna get yourself some food if you keep acting like that, mister. Oh, great. I could use some more starmen now. But evidently, that's not gonna happen. Oh, there's something up here. Might as well go and oh, we got a switch right here. I think we can get some coins if we hit the switch. Yes, we can. But I don't think there's a red coin anywhere. Oh, dang it. I screwed up my chance. There must have been a red coin amongst the coins that were in here. But, it's okay. Let's see what we can find. Hey! Oh. Get over here. Hit that. Okay, finally, we got all these starmen. Let's go ahead and throw them out of the way. And get that shy guy out of the way so we can climb up the trees here. Oh, come on! You guys are mean! Seriously! Now we're not going to be able to get the 100% because of you guys! You ruined everything! Yes, they did. But anyway, level 3-5 is finished. And cool, we get ourselves another bonus challenge. And let's see what bonus challenge we play. I'm going to guarantee you that what we're going to play is roulette again. But we'll have to see. I could be wrong, but let's see. Yep, I figured it was roulette again. Ugh, repetitive mini game or bonus game. Give me something different, please. Like, give me 15 lives. Okay, cool. We get ourselves 2 extra lives. Awesome. I'll take it. So we have 76 extra lives on us right now. Cool beans! So we managed to succeed in roulette once. That's good to know. Okay, level 3-6. Here we go. What do we have going on here? Level 3-6, the Cave of Hairy Hedgehog. So yeah, looks like we're going to be going back into the caves again. That should be fun. No, not really, no. It's like, it's not even cool to do the duck walk in Link the Faces of Evil, the CDI game. As long as you have me crouch, you can make me do the duck walk! Cool, huh? No. Not really, no. I think there's something within that direction. But let's check down here and see if that's also an entrance. Yeah, that's also an entrance. I think we want to take the top path, because I think that will lead us to some secrets. And let's see. Okay, let's go this way, and let's see what all holds us, or what this place holds for us. Okay, cool, we got ourselves a flower to start with. I don't think we can go up there. Actually, yeah, we can. We could take that key with us, too. Oh, cool, somebody gets to play Sacrifice. And, oh, come on. Be a sacrifice. Be a sacrifice. Be a sacrifice. Oh, come on. Dude! Oh, come on! You oh, God, you suck. Eggs! You suck! Well, anyway, there's nothing we can do about that now unless we decide to go back, but... who cares? Let's just keep going. Okay, cool. I think we can use a stairway up here. Cool, we're gonna take the stairway to heaven. And it doesn't take us to heaven, though, but it will take us here. And yes, those are hairy hedgehogs right there. And careful, you don't even try to specifically touch them or touch their spines or whatever, because they will knock you out. At least from what I know. They are the equivalents of the spikes, so they are not cool to touch when the hedgehogs feel threatened. And they're not even fast like Sonic, so... yeah, if Sonic saw those hedgehogs, he would probably be pretty pissed. And, oh, we got a dig area right there. I think we can become a Moltank with Yoshi. If we can get over there. We might be able to get over there. We got ourselves a beanstalk right here. Awesome. Let's go ahead and climb our way up. Climb our way up to the stars. Reach for the stars tonight. Okay, I don't want to touch the Moltank just yet, because there's probably some red coins coming down this way. And there indeed is. Okay, so let's go over here and grab these. And we'll make our way back up. Okay, so there's just only a couple. I'll take a couple. Couple's better than nothing, right? Yeah, exactly. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been constantly playing some Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past lately, and I managed to fully ace that game, and I'm highly thinking about doing a 100% Let's Play of that game sometime soon. Maybe that's something I could do for Necessary Gaming or something, but yeah, I'd like to do a Let's Play of it sometime. Since I am doing a Let's Play Skyward Sword, I might as well expand doing more Zelda Let's Plays, because I really do like me some Zelda, as much as I like me some Mario. Speaking of which, I still need to do a Mario game at some point. Well, in terms of, like, the 3D Mario games, like Super Mario 64 or the Galaxy games. If I had a 3DS capture device, or if the Wii U, well, the name Wii U, if they decide to go for a new name for the system later on, then I may have to, if they, what do you call it? If they manage to place in a module to where you could actually place, or play DS and 3DS games on a TV, then I'm going to do Let's Plays of DS and 3DS games. I mean, there's no way that Nintendo would exclude having the functionality of the DS and the 3DS actually work for both the TV and the Wii U tablet controller, because it makes sense. And since they did, because with the DS, since they can do the whole thing with the stylus pen, and since the tablet controller actually has a stylus, it would make perfect sense to do to allow you to play 3DS and DS games on your TV. There's no way they would exclude that. If they did, then I would be very sad. But we'll have to see. Hopefully they do announce it at E3 this year, because if they don't, then I'm gonna be one sad dude. And evidently, we missed ourselves a flower in this level. Oh well, we have completed this level whatsoever. I mean, we have completed this level in one way or the other. So yeah, level 3-6. It is officially done. But we missed one flower. Sadness! Sadness, sadness, sadness. Alright. Level 3-7. It looks like we got some more monkeys to play around with. I remember there was this one Super Nintendo game I think Natsume put out. It was called Spanky's Quest, and you actually play as this monkey named Spanky. It was an average platform. It's a typical side-scrolling platform game, but I don't think it was anything that spectacular. I mean, it might be spectacular to some people's minds, but I remember playing it around only once, and I may have to take a look into it again at some point. Okay, cool. We have some more of this merry-go-round thingy, majiggy, and there are some more fake cheap-cheeps in the river. Cool. We have ourselves some fish. We have ourselves a river. And we have ourselves some monkeys that are swinging around, acting obnoxious. Hey, hey! Yoshi, get back here! Okay, cool. Get up there. Thank you. Very nice. So, a lot of people might be asking me, am I going to be getting Tales of the Abyss for the 3DS this Tuesday? Well, to tell you the truth, I may not get it right away this Tuesday. Well, I might, but it depends on what my income is. But I might be able to pick it up maybe a week after, but I'll have to see. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people will say to me, you know, you already have the PS2 version, why would you bother with the 3DS version? Well, even though the 3DS version is a direct port, it's always nice to see... It's always nice to be able to take your games on the go wherever you go, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. And besides, this is the first time when a mothership title in the Tales series in 3D actually becomes playable at all shores. And I'm very glad that Europe is getting Tales of the Abyss because they totally missed out on a great game. And as I said, it's probably the Tales game where I think that the main protagonist is the most well-developed character in the franchise. And you shall see what I mean, for those who haven't played it in the US yet, but I'm pretty sure that our European friends have already learned as to why I like Luc von Faber so much as a main protagonist. It's kind of like one of those guys you feel sympathy for because of the stuff that's going on around him when he doesn't even realize anything, and for those that berate him, they're like, it just makes you say, oh, come on, give the guy a break, would you? Okay, so we come up here, we get ourselves another flower. We got some more eggs that we can obtain. We got some monkeys that we can throw in the river. And I don't think they can even swim, and they are yelling for help. Yeah, those critters, they can't even swim, so I think one of them moved back up onto shore, so yeah, we could just leave them there in the river to die. It's like Magneto from the X-Men says, from the X-Men arcade game says, welcome to die. I don't know about you, but I think there's got to be a sequel to the arcade games that we loved to play back then. Well, specifically the beat-em-ups. Like, I think there's got to be a sequel to the X-Men arcade game as well as the Simpsons arcade game. And even some others, like, I think Turtles in Time is definitely... I think there's got to be a new arcade TMNT game to come out. Even if they made it for, like, the PSN or the Xbox. Or even for the Wii U. I'd like to see a new arcade game of some of our classic games, or some of our favorite arcade and home console games make an appearance as downloadable titles. I guarantee you, when people hear the name, they're gonna go gaga over that. Yeah, I know, right? Saying the word gaga. And I think that's a perfect... I think that is a perfect verb. They're gonna go gaga over the games if they knew of a sequel's existence. Cool, we got ourselves a 1-up, and we got some more Starmen, but I don't think that's 30 Starmen. Oh, there's a fake flower right there. An evil fake flower. And cool, we got some more of these tribemen, and they are going to give us some trouble, or tribe guys, rather. And obviously one of them did give us trouble, and we're trying to swallow him, but he's gonna block us with his shield. So yeah, the tribe guys cannot even be swallowed based on when they have their shield open towards you. I don't think there's anything under there, so let's go ahead and head over here. And I think we're gonna have to do some waiting, so that way we can get some of the coins in here, the red coins to be specific, and that flower, and to make sure that things go our way. Evidently they do. Okay, let's go ahead and do some butt pounds on this post again. And I could have just grabbed that other one, but who cares? You know what? I think I could do this. There we go. Eat your own kind. I don't think there's anything we can get from those tribe guys right there, so... Oh, cool. It's the guy that shoots bubbles. Awesome. So we can swallow some bubbles. Hey, quit hitting us! And there's another one right there. And we got some more monkeys that are going to give us some trouble. Okay, so let's go ahead and head upwards. There's nothing that way. And there is a middle ring right here. Cool. So we made it to a halfway point. And I could have gotten up there. I'm pretty sure there was a secret up there if we jumped on top of one of the monkeys, but it's okay. Alright, it's time for us to go down this way, and I think we're getting closer to the end of the level from looking at this screen. Oh my gosh. We have the equivalent of Big Bertha here in this lake. Is this the Rip Von fish? They have big lips. I doubt it. Besides, they kind of look like catfish. And there's something underneath here, so let's go ahead and head under here and grab these coins, and I'm pretty sure there's a red coin. Yes, there is. Grab this flower. Got ourselves an extra life. And what was that about? Oh, it's a key. I see. You have a little keys disease of grabbing keys and all that. Okay, we're going to play popping balloons right now, and as you would have guessed, we need to pop the correct balloon to see if it actually has the power-up that we're looking for here. Okay, it's not there. I'm pretty sure it's over to the left. I think I screwed myself over from getting a chance of winning this, and yes, I did. Stupid bandit, or stupid game, rather. I always have to win, not the bad guy. Okay, let's go ahead and go this way. And if you stay in the water too long, that fish is going to swallow you like that. So don't stay in the water too long just like that! Bollocks! Okay, now here's a little something that I kind of missed out on that I think we can try again. And we're going to have to leave this area right here. And what I think we should do is we should butt pound these posts. Because if we butt pound these posts, then we should be able to get to a question mark cloud, and that will bring us, that question mark cloud will actually bring us, what do you call it? Will actually bring us a bridge. Gosh, I had a hard time trying to find it, but who cares? Let's go ahead and pound this. Cool. And there's another red coin in there, and now we have all the red coins in this level. Go ahead and use an egg right here, and that will create our bridge. And creating this bridge will take us this way. And as I said, you want to be sure to keep those posts down so that way the bridge can extend even further. And we can grab ourselves an extra life. I mean, a question mark cloud down that way. We can grab ourselves some Starmen over here, but we're already maxed out on Starmen. So, truth be told, gamers, I think we might be able to ace this level at 100%. But I do not want to jinx it just yet. And of course, I did not jinx it. We have all the flowers, we have all the red coins, and we have 30 stars. But we don't get to play a bonus game in the process, so I'm sad. I'm falling for a divorce game. No, I'm not. You're still awesome. Okay, so we did ace this level at 100%. Very nice! Awesome. So that's the first level in World 3 that we actually managed to ace with 100 points. Okay, here we are at World 3's castle, and looks like we're going to be fighting against a big piranha plant of sorts. Navel Piranha's castle. So yeah, we're going to be fighting against a piranha plant, and as you can tell, the castle music is starting outside of the castle, once again. Just like over at Prince Froggy's fort, so cool. You know, I think it's pretty cool that they actually have the outside of the castle walls as castle music sometimes. I mean, just take a look at New Super Mario Bros. On the DS when you're in the desert. There is that section where you can actually play outside of the castle walls. Oh god, these guys again. I can't remember what the names are, but I think they are the equivalent of chompers. A cross between chompers and piranha plants. Oh, hey, we have some ravens here. So, those are... Ow, get back up there! Get back! Thank you. Ugh. Just watch out for these guys. But those black things that we were swallowing, those were Raphael the Ravens. Or Ralph the Ravens. I just call them Ralph the Ravens for short, but yeah, that's exactly what they are. And one of them will end up being a boss later on in this game. And that should be pretty exciting. Oh, I hope it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Trust me, it will be. Okay. Oh, I see Lakitu swimming in the water there. Swallow him. Get your butt back up. And evidently, he will not show up, so let's go ahead and climb back this way, and we're going to go down this pipe here. And we'll watch out for the piranha! Hey, Mario, get back here! Thank you. And we can bypass the piranha plants who are up above us if we just keep running forward. Okay, we actually get a very cool thing that's going to happen right here with the hint guide that's right here. Let's see what it says. Try to throw an egg at the arrow, and hello, you can get the coins that are located beneath you. So if you do this, if you do that, then the eggs will bounce off of the water. It's like throwing stones into the water, you know, skipping stones. And how they will bounce off the water when you throw them at an angle or whatever. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Let's go ahead and head under here. That's actually a pretty cool technique that they implemented in this game to where you can actually do all sorts of things where you can actually get the egg to bounce off the water when you throw it in an angle to make it seem like it's a skipping stone of sorts. I didn't hit it the right way. I didn't hit it the right way. I didn't hit it the right way. Thank you! And I think we're gonna do the same over here. Oh, it's too close. There we go! Oh, cool, there's a flower right there. I'll grab it. And we got ourselves another red coin. So, yeah, if we keep this pace up, then we should be able to ace this level too, so. But I don't want to jinx it just yet, so let's just keep going to where we're at. And I think we're going to do a little something right here. Oh, that didn't work. We can try it that way. Cool! Awesome! Roses are red, violets are blue. Never forget what I say to you. So yeah, it's telling us what to do again. But you know what? I say screw trying to ricochet the egg off of the water to grab the flower and the coins, as we can just grab them the manual way. We could just swim to them and grab them. Besides, the water's not poisonous, or the water is not death water. Okay, I don't think we can get anything up above there, and since I am being stubborn trying to get over there to see if we can actually try to find something up there, but there is nothing up there whatsoever. Ah! Dang it! Stupid things! Stupid chompers! Get back here! Mario, quit crying! Yeah, there's those Ralph the Ravens again. Ugh. God, I hate you guys! And there's nothing over here, so let's just go ahead and skedaddle over this way. Hey, cool, there's a middle ring right here. And that... go ahead and grab that. Can we not grab that? Okay, cool. Grab it. Awesome. Awesome. Imasawa. Imasawa. Okay, very good. And bye-bye, Mr. Piranha Plant. Nobody likes you. Oh, cool, we hit a middle ring, and we managed to get ourselves a couple of starmen. And every time when those puff clouds or those fuzzy things come down, they can actually transform themselves into small little white chompers. Let's go this way. We might be able to find a secret if we head towards this direction. Evidently so, so let's go ahead and just continuously head this way and swallow Lakitu right there. And there's more chompers that we can actually manhandle. Okay, very good. And that piranha plant has to go bye-bye. Oh, get back. Get away from that. Okay, what we're actually doing is that we're trying to shrink this guy so we can bypass him. Okay, very good. Because if we go this way, and watch out for these guys too, we actually are gonna want to hit that piranha plant. But we also want to, you know what? I'm not sure if we're gonna want to hit the piranha plant, but we actually do want to hit this to grab those starmen. Or just regular stars. But just watch out for these guys, because they're not nice. And you could actually tell that when one of them just likes to swallow you up. Alright, so we're going to restock some eggs here. And by restocking eggs, we're going to shrink this guy down to bits again. Or just into a small little gelatinous cube. He's like Jell-O, but not tasty. And we can swallow Lakitu again, since we did not officially kill him in the proper way, so he's now swallowed. We digested him, and now he's turned himself into an egg. Now he's all eggy. And I don't think there's anything up here. I think no, we did not check out this way. Yeah, we did not check out this way. I'm shocked that we didn't. And this way, there is actually... what do you call it? There's actually a flower here. That piranha plant is guarding a flower. But that flower is going to belong to us. All your base are now belong to us. Yeah, like that from... what's the game? Zero Wing. Sure, the dialogue in Zero Wing may be corny for an old... what was it? Sega CD or Sega Saturn game? But... or was it a TurboGrafx 16 CD or a... Jaguar game. I think it was a Sega CD game. I mean, sure, dialogue was corny, or it may have been a Sega Genesis game, I'm not sure. Dialogue may have been corny, but by golly, did it have itself some really, really great game design. Well, in terms of the gameplay and all that. It was a good shoot 'em up, too. So, yeah, I'm surprised that's one of those games that did not make it on the Virtual Console, or has not yet received a re-release based on the PSN or the Xbox Live Arcade. Especially the Xbox Live Arcade, since there has been that resurgence of... what do you call it? That resurgence of shoot-em-ups, or shmups, or whatever. And speaking of shooters, I have yet... there's actually a first-person shooter that I'm actually kind of intrigued in wanting to play, and that's the... Get Out. And it's that game, Gotham City Imposters, for... the PSN and the Xbox Live Arcade. Oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't call it the PSN because now they officially named it as the Sony Entertainment Network, which I think is a sin that they call it that. Oh, you get it? S-E-N? I know, sin is S-I-N, but you get what I'm talking about. I know, bad pun, right? But, ugh, why do you have to name it something else when you could just still name it the way it was supposed to be? Okay, cool. We can get some starmen here, and we're going to have an egg as a sacrifice. And we do. It's sacrifice time. Sacrifice. Oh, no. We're not going to be able to ace this level now. Dang it. Oh, well. We'll take one level that we can ace. And that's the previous level. So, what are we going to do here? Is there anything over here real quick that we can grab? No, there is not. So, yeah, we're not going to ace this level whatsoever. But, hey, at least we'll take that one level before this one where we aced everything. And what do we get here? We got ourselves a piranha plant. And there's Kamek. Give it up, Yoshi! You cutie without a navel? Oh, forget it! I don't know what he was talking about, but it doesn't matter because he's actually going to make the piranha plant here be all big. And I gotta say, this form of a piranha plant is actually pretty cool. And I think they actually reused this boss. If I'm not mistaken, I think they reused this boss in Super Princess Peach on the Nintendo DS. But I think the mechanics of the battle were somewhat a little bit different. And I used to have that game too, by the way, and I can't believe I didn't actually play that game a whole lot. I mean, I did beat the first world, but I just can't believe I didn't go back to play it anyway, at any time whatsoever. I would like to go back to playing it at some point, but it's just that with me being busy with Let's Plays and all that, it's kind of hard to do it. And I do want to get a better computer where I can actually try to do Let's Plays of Nintendo DS games. I mean, sure, I'd love to do Nintendo DS games, but capturing footage is really hard and stuff. But I guess I'd have to wait until the... What do you call it? I guess I'll have to wait until the Wii U, or if Nintendo announces that the Wii U, or whatever its new name is going to be, about if the new console is going to have support to where you can actually play 3DS and DS games, which I am highly certain that will. I really don't want to see another peripheral like the Super Game Boy or the Game Boy Color, where everything is just sold separately, and I would rather see it just fully implemented in the final design of the Wii U, or whatever it is. Okay, we get ourselves 97 points, and we have completed this. So yeah, we got one lackluster level, but we did manage to ace one level, and most of them were near perfects, so yeah, that's good to know. And with that, Monkey World, or the Jungle World, has been completed, so I take it we're going to be going into luscious green forests in the next area. Not jungles, but a luscious forest. So yeah, we're going to close things off right here. No, they're just mountains, by golly. Alright gamers, next time on RRPG Let's Play, live commentary with Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. We're going to go through World 4, and we're going to start with the first 4 levels in the first video next weekend, and on the second video next weekend, we're going to end World 4 with the last 4 levels. Alright gamers, be sure to take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next weekend for another RRPG Let's Play Retro Live Commentary. This is RRPG signing off. Later gamers!